no matter if I do a reading for myself, a collective tarot reading, or if I'm watching like my normal YouTube tarot readers that I always watch, the same message keeps coming up for the collective. And I wanted to talk about it because I woke up and I had immediately two instances where I felt like rejection or offended or like not good enough. And they were two very stupid little things, but it still brought up those emotions. And I started journaling how I was feeling. Like one, I woke up and I started signing up on this app. I wanted to check it out. It was something that I probably would have deleted the same day, but I just wanted to see what it was about. And as I was putting in my information, a page just popped up and it said I was banned. And that was super weird to me, but automatically, like in my brain, I'm like, what did I do wrong? Like, am I too old? Did they not like my pictures? Like, what was it? And it didn't give any information. It just said I was banned. So that was really weird. And then an app that I have been using consistently for like 6 months maybe signed me out, and then it was like glitching and wouldn't let me sign back in, so I couldn't use it. And I was like, man, like what is going on? Uh, I I talk about this like twin flamey original pairs connection that I am in. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because there is something where we've sat with ourselves and we've meditated and we've healed and we've gone to places within ourselves that we've never explored before. And it opened a door for us. But we're holding ourselves back with fear and doubt. And right now is something that has been coming up with that rejection and that abandonment is something from the past may have come up, and you are wondering, you're sitting with yourself wondering, is this a toxic cycle that's testing me to see if I fall back into it? Like, am I lying to myself, feeling excited about it? Or is this something that's destined for me? Is this something spiritual and deeper than just this surface level human experience? And did it come to me because now I'm able to handle it in the right way? And that's something that I have really been struggling with now, where I have to sit with myself, and anytime I feel excited about the thing that came up, I'm like, what are you, like in my mind, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, don't get excited. Like, it's not gonna last. You remember what happened before? Because that's all our brain can do, is remember what happened in the past. It has no idea what could happen in the future. It has no idea of the possibilities. That's your higher mind. So I keep being told that we really need to sit with ourselves. We need to meditate. We need to quiet the mind. Breath work is really helpful right now to help quiet the mind. And we need to let our higher selves, our guides, our angels, our intuition come through and help guide us through this. And in that, when we do get the messages, we need to release the doubt. We need to stop questioning, being like, was that spirit guides? Was that my angels? Was that my higher self? Or am I just lying to myself? When you get those messages, it's time to release the fear and have faith in your guides, in yourself, in something higher than us. I think it's so hard, especially for me. It's so difficult to like be in this space where I feel like, am I just crazy? Am I just delusional? Or or is it fate? And I think if it's healthy, if it feels exciting, it doesn't cause harm, if it's something that allows you to go deeper and learn something within yourself, then just do it. Just follow it. Just follow your heart. Sit in your heart space, because that's where all the truth is going to come from. And real quickly, I just wanted to grab a couple cards just to see if the vibe is still the same. I didn't want to clip. I don't trust these mics yet, so I didn't want to clip it. So I'm just gonna use one hand and like go through the cards. It's just regular tarot cards, and then my love oracle that I've been using lately. I have Knight of Cups and the Magician. Two of Cups in reverse again. And the Two of Swords. Feeling torn. I feel like we know, deep down, we know our truths. There's things that we keep to ourselves that we don't tell anybody else because we don't want to feel like they're judging us. We don't want them to like seed fears within us. But we have this knowing, and when we can fully hold on to that knowing and release the doubt and be like, this is it. Like, it doesn't matter if other people think I'm crazy. I can keep this all to myself and just follow my heart and follow my path. And it really doesn't matter what other people think. But when we release that fear of rejection, the fear of judgment, the fear of getting hurt, then we can create and attract everything. Because that door is already opened and we're just holding ourselves back from walking through. It's not locked. We can open it at any time. So we need to release those fears and those doubts and be like, no, I'm not going to keep questioning it. I'm going to go with it. Everything's going to be okay regardless. And then we'll be able to walk through the door. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation, upheaval. It's going to be a drastic change. I feel like I see us in this empty space, kind of not sure what to do, having these thoughts running through our heads, like pacing back and forth, but then finally like just sitting with ourselves and being like, I'm done with this. I know what I want. I know who I am. I know I'm going to be okay. And then things start to change. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options. Take a gamble with yourself. Not just with yourself, but with your spiritual self. So we've walked so long, I've walked so long as Jamie, and I took on her trauma, and I created this character around the trauma, and now I'm unraveling that, and I'm understanding who I truly am. And we have to take a chance on that, knowing who we truly are, and what we truly want, what our soul wants. Because that's what's going to bring the lightning. That's what's going to change everything. That's what's going to bring the transformation and the epiphany. One more. So I got stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, shocking, attack, deception. These are all of our fears. This is everything we have to let go of. Everything that's happened in the past, all that hurt we felt, it doesn't, just because it happened then doesn't mean it has to happen now. Even if it's something in the past that hurt us that's coming back, and I'm not talking about like abusive relationships or like toxic situations, but just maybe we missed an opportunity and it hurt us, and now we're scared to take that chance when it's coming back around because we're like, that broke my heart last time. I wanted it so bad. I wanted that chance so bad, and I didn't get it. I don't want to go through that again. This is the time to be like, no, the past is the past. It's not right now. We need to stay in the present moment. And not only staying in the present moment, but being optimistic. So when those negative thoughts come in, think about the things that you want, the friendships you want, the success you want, the love you want. We're not going to focus on lack anymore. We're not going to focus on the pain anymore. That's not the present moment. In this present moment, we're focusing on the here and now, what we want, how much we've grown and understood what this whole life is about. Something's coming in, whether it's a person or an opportunity. Success. There's something that's coming in. And yeah, the door, it's not locked. We just have to drop the stuff. We have to unchain ourselves from the doubt and the fear. And then we can walk through. And that's going to be life-changing. So I hope this message helped. I love you. And thank you for watching.